Abraham Washington's the name.
I know!
I'm curator of the Capitol Preservation Society.
I know!
If you have time, come take a look at our exhibits.
Already done.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
No! No, no! 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 You don't understand?
Sorry, very busy right now. Come see me at the museum.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
No, no.
Remember that child that fell off
She's
the deck?
driving me nuts.
Yeah, that was...
I don't.
It is. It's Brian. You made it. Well done,
Checking up on
lad.
me or something?
A little bit, yeah. How are you getting along?
Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that, but she really cares about me. Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet City, too. All thanks to you.
All right, well, glad it's going okay for you.
See ya, mister.
Yeah, wish he was... Go... Oh, right, yeah, good to see you again, Brian. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Put the bloody weapon away. He's gone. Does this mean he's gone back? I think it was this way. He's gone back to the Preservation Society? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. That's not him. All right. Maybe he was just taking a break. Yeah, he was just taking a little break, and now he's back to work and ready to receive the Declaration of Independence. Somebody overslept. You're not him. You are...
Stay chill, dude.
Oh. Ted!
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Yeah, right. I can't remember if we spoke much before. I knew I recognized the name. Okay, look. Somebody has mentioned your name, I think. Sounds like a plan, man. You seem pretty relaxed.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me.
Was it not you? Was it not him? Maybe it was not him. Am I remembering this incorrectly? No, Ted Strayer. I tell you what, do you know who's not a bigot? This man.
Whoa. What's the rush, dude?
Can we talk? Do you know a guy called Mr. Crowley?
Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never
Your
met him.
dad?
I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort.
Right. Yeah. Do you know what they were doing at the fort?
Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why.
Right.
My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though.
Okay. What do you know about this Tenpenny?
Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear.
I'm guessing... Can you think of a reason he might want you dead? Yeah, I'm guessing Crowley wants your father's key. It's a hunch.
Whoa. Is this, like, worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man.
Strength is just give me all your stuff and don't ask questions. Speed 25. Give me. I'd hate to see you bleed to death. Look. You seem like a nice guy. How about I give you a few caps, you give me the key, and I go back and tell Crowley that you died, because believe it or not, he's hiring people to kill you.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be flying high tonight.
Yeah. I just told you a guy wants you dead. And gave you 25 caps.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
This place is just
Nothing
totally and
I
utterly weird.
contact
We're
secure.
right, okay. I was on a mission. To get rid of... Okay, have I missed it? Have I gone the... Have I gone the wrong way? Have I gone the wrong way? I must have gone the wrong way. Where's the Preservation Society? Where's the Preservation Society? Where is my salvation? This way. Of course. Right, okay. There he is! No!
I can't wait to add the declaration to the Society's collection.
So you do remember me. Okay, we've got I have a document you may want, the Bill of Rights. No, first of all, oh yeah, I do. I've got a Bill of Rights. Sydney and I have the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, my lord. I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that.
Okay.
Enjoy your reward, my friend.
Oh, so we
You've
both...
earned it.
Okay. Sydney's still got a gun out. God, she's not still following, is she? Sydney?
What's up?
Any interest in partnering up? No! Since we're done now, why don't you tell me... What are you up to right now? Are we good? Are we done?
Well, now that we brought back the declaration, I think I'll take my cut of the earnings and head out to get drunk. Look me up in the underworld if you ever need me. I usually hang there since ghouls don't hit on me all the time.
Right! So you're just gonna go relax and get absolutely wasted now? That sounds like the best plan I have ever heard. Because if there is anyone who could do with relaxing, it's you. I mean, just... Yeah, go... No, you... Go, have fun. Best of luck to you. I'm gonna go this way.
Later.
The other direction, from you. Bye! We're gonna miss you! Oh, God. Oh, she's gone! She's gone! She's gone! Yes, she's gone! She's gone! No one's pointing a weapon at us! At least for now! Just goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, you are. I'm so happy right now.
Evening. What brings you by Rivet City today?
Evening? Is it evening already? Good grief, time flies when you're ditching problems. Right. How's the museum? I have a document you may want. The Bill of Rights.
Oh, my. I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact.
Is there a reward?
Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps?
It's not a... You know what, yeah, it's not a brilliant reward, but then...
Thank you very much.
I just picked it up on my... Is there anything else you need to keep my eyes open for?
Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the Society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along those lines. I'd be happy to compensate you once again.
Okay. Right, sure, okay.
Well, I suppose that's goodbye then. Come again anytime.
Right. Yeah. 100 caps, I guess. 100 caps is 100 caps. And he gave me a reward for the initial thing. How much did we get? I don't know how much we got from him initially. Oh, right.
For troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Yeah, I'm just ignoring the guards from now on. Right. Let's go and check with the traders, sell the rest of the stuff, and whilst we're at it, we're supposed to be looking for somebody called Pinkerton. That android thing, do you remember? Yeah. Alright. Shrapnel!
If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents.
I was not going to be touching... Out of curiosity, I might be looking for somebody called Pinkerton. Have you heard the name?
You mean Genius Boy?
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too. Idiots. Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks.
Broken ship bow. Is that the front or the back? of the I'll figure it out. I'm thinking of buying some ordnance.
What you looking for?
Okay, no idea. Wow me with your incredible collection. Do you have an incredible collection? No. What is a zap glove? I've just realised I could probably have brought a ton of ammo to sell you. I've got loads of ammo that I'm never going to use, and you would buy it. Because I'm making a bit of a loss here. But you know what? I can come back tomorrow. Looks like evening's falling anyway, so I can go back, get a night's sleep in the van, and then just come back in the morning and sell you a ton of ammo. Yeah? Sounds like a good plan. Yes,
Another
it does.
satisfied customer.
I wouldn't say satisfied, but...
Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock.
Well, you may be about
It's
to get
locked for a reason.
a lot more. All right. What time is it? It's... God, it's 6 in the evening. All right, you know what? I probably need to buy some food and water tomorrow because I'm going to run out. I am going to run out. So where... The broken bow. I'm going to guess that's it. Is that the front or the back? I'm going to say front. Does that sound right? You know what? Who cares? Who cares? The broken bit. The broken bit right over there. That's the bit we need to head to find this Pinkerton. Because we want the information about this android. Although, not that I probably need it. It's more curiosity than anything else. I think we're just going to tell that annoying old man in the lab that the android's dead, like that woman wanted. Hey.
Evening.
Different traders? Hey. Oh, there's a different trader here earlier. Do you have anything interesting?
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The
Sir
depot
or madam?
of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap.
What do you mean,
Now,
sir or madam?
what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
I'm sorry, I'm not even wearing a helmet. I've got a moustache. You are not making a good first impression, okay?
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Guessing you don't have any functioning prescription glasses, otherwise you might be wearing them. So Shrapnel is saying that a noise is coming from the bow of the ship, and people are blaming that on Pinkerton. He thinks it's Mirelurks though, so we probably should prepare just in case. I've got a number of weapons and weapon mods that I need to consider. For example, I've got a Power Fist. I've got a new mod for it. Power Fist chromed tubes. This improves the quality. This means this thing will last a lot longer. And I've got it repaired really well at the moment. I use some weapon repair kits. The Zap Glove. Okay, this seems like it's really primarily designed for smacking robots and power armor. I might try getting this thing repaired at one of the shops rather than use a weapon repair kit, because I like to use those, well, basically once I've got the lower end repairing done, and see how it compares. But right now I think I'll just stick with the Power Fist. But I've got a laser rifle, a tri-beam laser rifle, and I'm liking the tri-beam laser rifle. I've got a multiplash rifle and a plasma rifle. Now, between the laser rifle and the tri-beam laser rifle, I'm thinking that the tri-beam is just a slightly better option. It uses 3 microfusion cells per shot, but it fires 3 beams, which means it does a lot of damage immediately. And I now have tri-beam LR laser rifle focus optics, which means it does a hell of a lot of damage. Actually, that's not really that much more, is it? Oh, it's overall. Now, with the laser rifle, I've actually got something that adds 3. Okay, so they're still kind of comparable from our ammo efficiency. The laser rifle is the more ammo efficient, but the tri-beam laser rifle really delivers the power quickly. However, the interesting thing is the plasma rifle. The plasma rifle does a lot of damage per shot, and it sets them on fire. But it does use 2 microfusion cells per shot. The multiplast rifle uses 3 microfusion cells, but it fires 2 projectiles, each of which does more damage than the plasma rifle. Although the plasma rifle does bonus critical damage. I also have, on the plasma rifle, a mag accelerator which increases the speed of the plasma projectiles, and I feel that is probably very helpful. But I also have something for the multiplast rifle. Oh, same thing. Alright, you know what? I think I want to try the multiplast rifle. It's 3 microfusion cells, but 2 projectiles. So, in actual fact, it's way more ammo efficient than the plasma rifle. And looking at the damage, 19 times 3 versus 40 times 2. It's actually more ammo efficient than the tri-beam laser rifle, and it probably has the plasma effect. I'm gonna try this one, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try them all. Where am I leaving my energy weapons? I'm leaving the energy weapons in... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the weapon away. Right, the incinerator. Yeah, I'm going to leave the laser rifle, the plasma rifle, and the tri-beam laser rifle here for now. I want to reduce the weight. Why am I so overweight at the moment? What else am I carrying? Oh, I've got a few items to sell to various traders tomorrow. I've got some drugs. All right. And you can stay here. No, trust me, I'm about to enter a broken part of a ship that may or may not be infested with Mirelurks in the middle of the night. This is not going to be a fun and entertaining escapade for a canine. No, it's not. So, there seemed to be a bridge. Yeah. So I'm guessing that is the way in. Let's just make sure I've got everything ready. Just in case. I don't really feel like I need this 10mm anymore, actually. It was sort of like my go-to pistol for shooting weaker things when I didn't want to use up decent ammo. But actually the recharger pistol kind of fulfills that role now. I mean, it's not silent, but let's face it. Me and Silent, not particularly best friends. So... I mean, if there's a bridge over here, you'd think... Well, that's not Mirelurks, is it? So somebody at some point has decided to go over there and do something. So let's hope they won't be unhappy to receive visitors. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, really? Really? That's not... Oh. Is there another way in? Is there? Ah. There's possibly a way in through the broken part. That would make sense, but it would also require swimming. And there are a few things I'd rather not do. 1, swim in radiated water. 2, swim in power armor. 3, swim in the middle of the night. So, realistically, that's kind of this one out of the question. So I either become better at lockpicking as soon as possible, or I change outfits and come back in the morning after chugging a ton of Radex. Okay, do I have something a little more suitable for swimming? Oh, the recon stuff. That almost looked wetsuitish. Alright. Yeah, I will be doing that in the morning, I think. Right now I'm just going to go back, get a night's sleep, and try again tomorrow. Shrapnel actually had some night vision goggles, but I couldn't wear them with the helmet, so not that useful. Actually, I feel like this helmet should have night vision. It may even have it, I just can't figure out how to switch it on. It was hard enough getting the stuff on in the first place and then moving around in it. I feel like power armor should have some extras, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to switch them on. So it looks like I'm going swimming. And I've heard dogs like swimming, but honestly I don't think you're going to want to swim where I'm swimming. It is very radioactive. I've actually dug out the suit that Moira gave me. That's probably the best option. I can swim in that. I can swim in this. In fact, the sort of airtight nature of it probably will help me stay a bit buoyant, yeah? I look like an extra from some ridiculous sci-fi series, don't I? And my hair's all got squished. Probably the humidity in there. And while... What am I carrying in the way of? Where are they? Radaway, I've got 2 of. Honestly, they're really not that good, that stuff. But the Radex, right, that gives me some more radiation resistance. I'm going to pop some of that before I go swimming. Can't believe I'm... Let's hope they don't see me. I look ridiculous. Not sure why I care, because everything in the Wasteland is ridiculous, but for some odd reason, I feel running around in a green... Well, I'm going to say, you know, fake spacesuit looking thing somehow feels sillier and more ridiculous than normal. Alright, so the question is... Yeah, it's going to be somewhere over there. I think we jump in over there. The less time I spend in the water, the better. I mean, I think that goes without saying, but I'm going to say it regardless. And I'm going to keep repeating it to myself so that I don't forget. And then I'm going to shout at myself when I inevitably forget and start growing an extra limb. This is such a daft idea. And I'm only doing it because I'm curious. I must have been a cat in a previous life. Let's hope I've got the cat's number of lives. Actually, let's hope I've got several hundred more times the cat's number of lives. And, Radex. So now my right, reasonably rad resistant. Okay. And, oh, right, let's make it to here. Okay. So far, so not turned into a ghoul. And this is where I see some path going across where I could have walked easily without any trouble. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing a plane. Can I climb up here? No. Okay. Get out of the water. Did this achieve anything? Oh, I see a door. Sort of. I don't think this achieved anything. Oh, actually, out of curiosity, is there a way in underwater? Yes, there may be. Oh, I'm going to drown. Oh, I am really going to drown, aren't I? I am going to... Can I... Okay, on a scale of 1 to an awful lot, how silly is this? Right. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to find a way through here. Okay, there's a door there. And there seems to be a door there, but going down, probably not the world's greatest idea, he says, doing it anyway. Okay, I think this is the door I came in. That's what that is. Yes, of course it is. It seemed deeper than I remembered. Okay, so, out of curiosity, is there anything... Oh yeah, okay. What did I just hear? Trouble, that's what I heard. Okay, let's... Okay, can I... Is there a way up? Oh, there's stairs, there's stairs, there's stairs. Oh my god, I'm drowning. Okay, more than drowning. Okay. I'm already dying, because of course I am. Whoa. And I've got a damaged limb. So it was Mirelurks. Brilliant! It was bloody Mirelurks after all that. It wasn't... I'm still taking radiation. Right, which limb is damaged? Oh, my body. Oh, I don't have a doctor's bag. Please tell me I remembered to bring Hydra. No! No, of course I didn't. No, of course I didn't. Silly me. Silly me. How? Okay, I am hungry though still. Alright, let's take some Mirelurk cakes. Okay then. So. Well, whilst I'm here, I guess we just see if we can recoup the losses a little bit. But, oh, finding stim packs and other stuff to sell. You know, all the whilst getting disgustingly radiated. I feel that is not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. So. Anything else in the lockers? Duct tape! Scrap metal. I mean... Silver lining, yeah, silver lining. Always look for the silver lining when you're wandering around a ruined ship, crippled, irradiated, soggy, and more than a little lost. Okay. There's gas around. I'm in a gas cloud. I am actually in Daughter Rivet City, locked for... Oh! Ha! Ha ha ha! I've made it! I'm... Oh, I could go back. I could go back now and get my armor. And a doctor's bag. But like I'm here now. Okay. Box of detergent. Right, let's Oh, there is... You know what? What happens if this Pinkerton's in this cloud of gas? Why would he be in a cloud of gas? If I explode it, just so that I don't explode myself, I could well be... Oh, God! Just realised... Run! 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 Close the door! Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that if this Pinkerton person is living in this cloud of gas, he's also the one who set that trap. And thus, if he blew himself up in that, I'm saying that's on him. I mean, really? I get it. You don't want visitors, but maybe a my alert. Whoa. Okay. Disarm. Yeah. Probably should have done all the disarming before I came in. That would have been sensible. Purified water. Don't mind if I do. I mean, if a my alert had come in, it would have set it all off. Maybe that's what it was for. Alright, well, if he's blown himself up, I'm not getting any information out of him, but then he was probably too stupid to be useful in the first place. I've got some combat shotguns. Oh, I can sell them. Okay, then. And... Oh. Well, I'm not seeing any my alerts or hearing... Hello? I'm the person that just caused the explosion, but it wasn't my fault. It was sort of your fault. I'm not falling for that one either. Alright then, fine. We're dealing with Mr. Antisocial here. Not that that's a big surprise. I mean, he's living in a broken part of a ship, surrounded by my alerts, with an extremely locked door at the front. I'm guessing this is the sort of person, had he lived pre-war, would have had a sign outside saying, absolutely no solicitors. I'm not at home to Mr. and Mrs. Solicit. Solicit somewhere else, please. Ooh, scribbler. Okay, what does that switch do? Yeah, nope, not. Okay, I need... Ah, okay. It opens the door. Hello? Hello, is anybody there? I'm looking for somebody called Dr. Pinkerton? Mr. Pinkerton?
Hey,
Hi. You sound pretty chilled.
how the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
You got a point. It is pretty obvious that you did not want company. I will grant you that. But at the same time, isn't it kind of your fault? Because you made it challenging. You did make it challenging, and it kind of triggered me to want to keep going. So, yeah, this is really all on you. And I think you owe me for the challenge. I think you owe me a favour. So, I was wondering if you could tell me about a facial reconstruction and a mind wipe you did for an android. For example.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Yeah, that last bit kind of gives it away a little bit. You're supposed to be a genius boy. I must... It's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know. No, I must have you confused with someone else. Forget I mentioned it.
No one else could do it, that's for damn sure.
So it was you!
Get out of here. Can't you leave an old man in peace? And stay away from my stuff. Hope the Mirelurks get you, damn nosy kid.
What do you mean you hope? Stay away from your stuff. Why?
Watch it, will you?
He seemed oddly... Hello. He seemed oddly, requires a key. Stay away from my stuff, he says. He doesn't want anyone messing around with his stuff. Right. Why doesn't he want anyone messing around with his stuff? I mean, I don't want anyone messing around with my stuff either. Stealth boy. Huh. Doctor's bag could do with one of those. Alright. This man definitely knows something about the android. I mean, he's supposed to be some sort of genius. What's an android? Oh. Is he not freaking out because I'm wandering around his... what does seem to be a personal area, but... Alright, look, seriously.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
What's everywhere? Out of curiosity, what are you doing in the wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, you don't mind if I hang around? Oh, I will hang around. Of course I wouldn't touch anything. I wouldn't dream of touching anything. What kind of work do you do here?
The secret kind.
Ooh.
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find.
Oh, really?
I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place.
Poof!
And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
And I'm supposing you could do better? Okay, look, seriously, let's talk about that android
What are
again.
you talking about, boy?
No.
I don't know anything about any of that. And, what
Don't-
did you call it?
Oh, come-
An android?
Don't give me that.
What's that?
Oh, come on, seriously. Look, it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know, because I can then tell everyone what a genius you are.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory
Okay, that was
job.
easy.
I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it.
Wow.
I'm also the only one in the Wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Wait. So we went from, I've never heard of it, I don't know what an android is, everything's a secret, go away, to, ooh, do you want complete rundown and proof of what I did and how I did it in the space of basically, I don't know, what, 3 seconds? And the vague chance that you might get credit for it. Oh yeah, definitely a scientist. I'm sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we were discussing the android. What's she got to do with this? Show me the proof about the android. She's a bitch. Can we talk about the android now? No, I'm just, yes, no, I'm very sorry that you two don't get along. Android. Back to the android?
That witch ruined my life, but
Okay, yeah, but...
you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that?
Exactly.
You want your precious proof.
Yes.
It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Do you think you should know? Wouldn't you want to know if you're an android? But then I guess he didn't want to know, did he? That was the entire point. I mean, he obviously didn't want to remember, did you? There's something you're not telling me, right?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Right, but he didn't want that, right? I mean, he is the one who wanted this, so that'd be kind of mean, really, wouldn't it? Could you perform facial reconstruction on me? Don't you even think about it. So why did you help the android? It was for the kudos, wasn't it? You wanted to be able to brag that you did it.
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
So it was just curiosity. Yeah, I'm not going to snark about that because honestly, I can see that. If I'd got the knowledge to do it, I'd almost certainly do it. Probably without hesitation. Or any thought as to the consequences. Which is probably not that good. Do you know about the Android Railroad?
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
Alright, and what do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
Interesting. Well, anyway, I have to go now.
Don't let your guard down.
I never do. That's a lie. I quite often do. But I immediately regret it. Usually loudly. I don't suppose you'd sell me this book, would you? Or this book? I'm into books. I like books. I'm a big book kind of guy. You probably wouldn't like that, would you? No, you probably wouldn't, which is a shame. God, you've got a lot of nice stuff. You have got a lot of nice stuff. All right, never mind. Never mind. There's, Oh, okay. Could I ask who this was? Should I ask who this was? Probably shouldn't, right? Probably don't want to know. Let's have a look at this evidence, shall we? Come on. You better have permission to be using this computer. Oh yeah, that's a really good security idea, that is. Like someone hacks through your system and gets to the message that says, I do hope you're supposed to be here. That'll stop them. They'll go, no, I'm not. Oh, damn it. I should go now. Yeah. Android log 1. Ha! I've done it. I've built a circuit neuralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from the vault last year. I'm brilliant. I'll show these hacks from the Commonwealth now. Android log 2. I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. So you broke in and stole it? You're not against a bit of petty larceny, is what I'm saying. Of course, I won't know whose memories are on this thing until I integrate it into its new host. But they never specified, so it shouldn't really matter. I can't wait until the subject arrives. Okay, who's this Braun person? Android log 3. I've got those memories into that android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. Calls himself Harkness now. That name rings a bell. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system. He's certainly not someone I'd want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. He told me he was in a coma We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would recognize him, not even himself. Before picture. Okay. After picture. That's the head of security. Yeah. Right. Interesting. City Founders Log. April the 25th, 2239. Inaugural meeting of the Rivet City Council. In attendance, Science Rep Dr. Horace Pinkerton. Civilian Rep Annette Holmes. Security Rep Brad Danvers. Summary. As the Rivet Station Science Outpost has displayed significant stability in its location and reliable profitability for supply traders, a burgeoning civilian settlement has sprung up in the available space on our ship. To better protect and organise this growing community, we declare a 3-man council will act as a governing body to represent the interests of the residents of the newly dubbed Rivet City. Okay, well, that's curiosity satiated, I guess. Now, pretty much all I need to do is go back and talk to that Zimmer fellow and tell him basically to go to hell. No, I'm going to lie to him and tell him the android's dead. I mean, he was offering a reward, and I don't know if androids are sentient. But just on the off chance that they are, you know, ratting him out would be... Well, I'd feel like a bit of an epic dick. I would feel like a total dick, actually, doing that. And I'm not against feeling... well... like a bit of a dick every now and again. I mean, that's okay. Some people deserve it, don't they? Some people kind of are asking for, that kind of treatment. Yeah, you knew I was thinking about you, didn't you? Right. Yeah. Nope, I am not stealing the man's books. Not because I have any moral qualms about it. I mean, after all, he is a bit of a thief himself. Nope, I'm not gonna steal the man's books because I'm about as stealthy and subtle as an inebriated elephant wearing tap shoes.
I don't want to set the